listen to that screech of the microphone stand. That's awesome. I'm sorry, I should have been sitting, standing, whatever on my mute switch. Good, weird afternoon, everyone. I don't have a new game, or one to continue, rather, so let's start a new one. Welcome, one and all, to a little sorcery mod 0.8. Holy crap, man. I can't tell you how excited I am to be playing this. It's going to be good. 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 I don't know that I'll have a cat. Just as I say that, boom, there's a cat. She's not going to stay, though. The other one is in the drum throne right there. She's not going to come over. By the way, everyone, in the chat room, say hi to Devrix, who is no less than, the author behind the mod. I mean, dang. Welcome to the stream, Devrix. Stream. I can't even speak today. This is going to be weird. We're going to try. We are starting a brand new Alpha 17.4 game with Sorcery Mod 0.8, rockin' and rollin'. And I'm going to have to do a couple things here to get going because, that always happens anytime you start a brand new bycat game of 7 Days to Die. So we're going to take care of all that stuff as we get moving. And you're going to see, if you checked out my previous series or if you've played the previous version, come on, you can do this. The previous version of Sorcery, you're going to see right away. It's pretty different. Mr. Dino, yeah, this one is, she's I've had her for a couple of months now, so she's quite the cat. We'll just say and leave it at that. All right, I think I've collected enough random crap to start off with, and in fact, it makes more sense not to do that anyway. I'm going to turn that quest off for the moment, and let's go ahead and read Sorcery, the Awakening. Read this ominous letter to discover what the heck is going on. There's little time to explain, so listen carefully. You've noticed it by now, have you not? The world is different. There's something much worse on the horizon. The first blood moon, that's when it was discovered. Essence. The elders believe essence to be life and creation itself. Whether or not you buy into this, you won't survive much longer as a mundane. Take this and make haste. We'll meet again. My goodness, cat. You're just... Hello, guys. Hi. Hello. Holy crap. Welcome to the party. Okay, then. I was gonna say I didn't remember seeing anyone around. All right. Inspect the burnt corpses. Don't mind if I do. Fallen sorcerer, you say. Health potion, fire bomb, ice potion bomb, fire spell. We'll take all that. What we have over here, lightning potion bomb, fire spells, ice spells, lightning spells. Yes, please. Health potion, fire potion bomb, ice potion. Yes, please. Health potion, ice potion, lightning potion, some fire and ice spells. Also, yes, please. Ice, lightning potion bomb. Ice spells, some lightning spells. Looks like we're getting a lot of different potions, which I should tell you, there are like a bajillion and one new things in this version of the mod. Okay. A bajillion and one is probably going a little too far. That's going to be promising more than is possible. And, it's not really possible to have that many. But, there are a lot of new things. We'll talk a little more about that in just a moment, but I want to collect all this stuff and get a move on. So we need to place Alton's chest. Can I get some stuff on this? Upon receiving this chest, I was ambushed by what appears to be fallen sorcerers. It must contain something important. I would agree with that, I think. Sure, we're just going to pop you right there. Look at that. It looks like it has a little lightning essence in it or something. That's pretty cool. All right, let us open this bad boy. Zombie barbecue indeed. Hey, Mr. Dino, by the way, is your stream lagging? It does seem like that seems to be the case over the various many days we've done this. The days and years. So we've opened the chest. We have a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to sort all that. Cat, you don't get to go on... Oh, no. All right. If you're going to go away, you can go away. You don't get to go on the desk. That is not okay. I kind of only let one cat on the desk, and you're not it. Try again. I'm going to grab here, while we're doing some rearranging of stuff right quick, I'm going to grab some spell cast, since we do have some spells ready. And let's see, if I go here, just so I can see where are we at. Well, I would guess the next thing to do is probably read the letter. So let's go ahead and read the letter, right? If you're reading this, it's already too late. You must finish what I failed to. The Awakened are coming and they'll stop at nothing to destroy this world, turning everyone you've ever loved or cared about against you. These will get you started. Take my journals and study with haste. Each sorcerer is drawn to the elements differently. Choose that which calls to you most. Okay. So we got some journals out of that. I see all those guys just added at the bottom there. No lag this time. That's excellent. I'm glad to hear that, because you've had some really interesting luck over the years. So we have a bunch of these. We have an enchanted mortar, which we will use in a while. Knowing of the inevitable dangers ahead, Alton constructed... Is it Alton or Alton? I'm going to say Alton constructed journals of his fire studies to aid a successor. He knew this would be necessary in the event of an untimely demise. Your path to becoming a fire sorcerer starts here. Let's read it. So you wish to become a fire sorcerer. I can teach you how to burn deeper down the explosive path of fire sorcery to invoke, wield, and unlock its hottest secrets. Fire sorcerers learn the secrets to awakening and harvesting even the most dormant of fire essence, fueling the creation of their devastating fire spells. Everything I know of fire can be found in this journal. Thanks, Alton. I'm going to say we move on to the next one, which is going to be ice. It looks like I can teach you how to slide further down the breathing path of ice sorcery to invoke, wield, and unlock its coldest secrets. Devastating ice spells are my friend. I like them a lot. And then we'll go ahead and do lightning too. Can teach you how to zap deeper down the electrifying path of lightning sorcery to invoke, wield, and unlock its shocking secrets. Now, I just noticed, if you haven't seen, I haven't noticed as well, we got a bunch of materials out of that, which I think I love you for that, Devrix. I'm not even really joking about that. That is one of the least enjoyable things of the early game, is having to collect a bunch of crap. So, let us make, let's make an axe, because we're going to need one. And I bet we have, let's see, we need some more plant fibers. Here, let me grab a few of these guys. We'll just knock a few of them down. We don't need many of them. That'll be fine. One more. And we should be able to make a bow. And do we have anything to make arrows? There we go. We'll make 4 arrows, and that's going to knock out the starter quest for the standard game. So I haven't even really paid attention to where we started just yet. We got a pseudo-desert here. It's really more like plains with a little bit of desert. Interesting. Welcome aboard, Noah. Thanks, Noah. That's going to be the quest to get to the trader. We will ignore that for the time being, because we don't need that very much. Mr. Dino, that is indeed quite the pun. And I don't know, here's the thing. I'm not sure what my favorite of the options are between fire, ice, and lightning. I might be inclined to agree with you on ice with this one. I don't know. Ice has a lot of utility in this mod. I mean, a lot of utility. Ooh, we got an empty jar. I think I can show you something with the empty jar. So let me just take a moment and kind of give you a couple of the things that have been added to this version of the mod. If you're following along with it, you kind of already know. If you're, maybe not looking as closely, you might not be aware of all of the various things that are going to be available in it. So I won't necessarily go through every little thing right now, but just to give you a couple of ideas of things that we can be looking forward to playing with today, if nothing else. So obviously there's alchemy, because there's an enchanted mortar. I mean, mortar and pestle, there you go. While holding the mortar in this tool belt slot, you can ground essence of any element into its powder form. Additionally, you can craft novice concoctions while held. Powder is a crucial ingredient used by alchemists to concoct various potions, potion bombs, and elixirs. Using an alchemy station, it's possible to extract even more powder per essence. So there you go right there. There are a bunch of things added to the game by way of alchemy on its own. I mean, dang. Darkness, I don't know Valguro. Is that a new arc map? I saw something like a couple of weeks ago that they added a new map. And I'll be honest, I was kind of like, huh, that could be interesting. But I don't know if I really care anymore. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should look into that. I'm not sure. I really don't know. Mr. Dino, I believe it kind of does. I mean, we'll take a look at the potions we have in the inventory, but I kind of think that's... Oh, I need to do something. My bad. Hold on. Elixirs. Okay, so we have 3 elixirs. I'm going to say we drink the fire one. Let's put this guy down here. So the fire elixir, let me bring it back up so you can see. Concocted by Alton prior to his untimely demise, this elixir will imbue his successor with permanent novice knowledge of fire sorcery. Place in tool belt to drink and gain knowledge. We shall drink it. J-Rock, welcome on into the stream. How's it going? And then we have a lightning elixir. I'm going to go ahead and pop that down. J-Rock, we just started, but holy cow, it is a rather explosive start. I think I can say that, right? I can say it's an explosive start. Yeah, so we got, let's see, we've got a fire potion bomb. Incinerate a small group of foes while seldomly exploding. That sounds fun. Ice burn a small group of foes while seldomly freezing. That sounds fun. And shock burn a small group of foes while seldomly electrocuting. So we got, looks like 17 potion bombs. That's pretty awesome. We have some health potions here. It's going to replenish a little bit of lost health. That makes me really happy to have that because I think I'm going to die. I'm kind of predicting that. We'll see. I want to bring up the skills so we can take a look at that right quick. So we have 1 point into sorcery. We drank elixirs, and that gave us 1 point in lightning, ice, and fire mastery, which is going to let us grab some essence now. So I started harvesting from the stone early because I was looking for the lumps of coal. Yeah, I should have waited a moment. We do have a few points available because I do run a custom modlet set. So we're going to be getting increased experience and... Well, not increased experience. I take that back. It's increased skill points, and the experience per level is a little lowered because of how I tend to play. I tend to play a more, I guess we'll say a faster-paced game. So I should probably tell you that if you're not familiar with all the mods I use. There are a bunch of them, and they're all in the description, or they should be, with the exception of mine, my own custom one I haven't shared. That is for me and me alone. And one of these days I'll share it. I don't want to spend too long here harvesting, but I do want... Yes, you need to be repaired. I do kind of want to move this fire sorcery along, and it looks like we might have a chance of doing that without too much trouble here. Ooh, a grass bomb. Yes, that is going to be an interesting one. I don't know exactly what that's going to be, Mr. Dino. I mean, we have, if we kind of stick for the moment with the alchemy theme, there are other types of potions too. So there's the grass bomb, as you said. And there's also a haste potion. Hello, sir. Oh, how I enjoy this way too much. I don't think I don't have what I need just yet to make that even more effective, but that's fine. It's pretty darn effective on its own. Oh, I totally whiffed on that. That's such a waste, too. Alright, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Maybe. Madam. I'm just going to keep sticking with fire for the time being. Maybe I'm not actually shooting and there's a bit of a delay there. I think that's what that is. I'm not holding long enough. That's what's going on. Hello, madam. We need to get rid of you too. Not to be confused with YouTube or the band. Although, either way, I might not argue. See if we can finish this up. At least get the fire essence. That would be good. Darkness. It's a pretty, I don't know. I don't think it's a terribly scary game. It's a lot scarier than it used to be. I will say that much. The Fun Pimps definitely made this a scarier game than it used to be. Right, kitty? Yeah, my cat's asleep over here. This is no good. She's supposed to be on the stream here. She didn't get the memo. I'm going to just repair this right quick. It'll only take a minute. J-Rock, honestly, I haven't paid much attention to Alpha 18. The reason for that is I have no confidence whatsoever it'll be out anytime soon. It took them a year to get Alpha 17 out. And yeah, it probably won't take a year for Alpha 18. But just the same. I'm not feeling it. You know what I mean? How you doing, sir? Let me just go ahead and ask you to slow down a little bit. I keep trying to shoot before it's loaded. There we go. That was much more better. It's not ready yet. The bar has to finish going. I need to be patient, but I'm impatient because I want to play with all the new stuff. There were a couple of other potions too, so I'm hoping we get a chance to check out the travel potion at some point. I think that one will be really fun. I'm super looking forward to that. There's one other like major thing that I really want to play with too. All right, so we got everything we needed so we can craft a fire conjure and place it. That's going to require 50... It's going to require 50 of that. Ah, yes, see, that reminds me. That's right, we had to collect all those. That's why we have all the materials to start with. Again, thank you, Devrix. That is a great, great change. Oh, hello. Look at that. Holy crap. Right now, this is a huge find. That duster is a really huge find at the moment. Never mind a rune that, well, if we had some sorcery gear we could play with. Valguro has a rock drake raptor that can glide but can't climb. Okay. I mean, that sounds kind of interesting. I need to stop here and pay attention to where we are. What do we have for aloe right now? 8 of those. That'll be fine. So where are we? There's a road that way. I'm going to say we head toward the town. It's probably too early to go looting in a major town, but it's okay. There will be more loot. I should probably tell you, by the way... Oh, holy crap. Look at that. We got another one. I mean, here, let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure this is the case that... Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that nothing changed on me and I'm not using something when I could have used it. Bah, so easy for me to say. It's going to be a long day, man. I was going to tell you, I play such that I don't have loot respawning. Everything drops on death. And, yeah, that's kind of my standard rule set. I don't like loot respawning and... I don't like to keep anything when I die. I should drop everything. I don't know. It's just the way I like to play. I'm weird. What can I say? I recognize that. Right, Cat? She's like, dude, I'm busy. I'm sleeping. Stop talking to me. You stop talking to me. She just looked at me like, what? That made no sense. Right, Fletch? I mean, considering the location, kind of deserty, plains, desert, whatever, it's kind of a big deal at this stage of the game. Really is. I'm going to grab that because I know I'm going to want a bone knife. So let's just go ahead and do that. You know what? Here, before we do anything else, let's put a point into that one so we can get better quality stuff, which I realize is dumb because now I just need to... Here. We'll drop that one. We'll do a new stone axe. We'll scrap that guy. Should probably do a new bow. The bow will come in handy eventually. I'm going to drop that guy so wooden bow can go down there. Let's move all these guys down one. There we go. And I should probably do some aloe cream. That's why I was collecting all of those. So we'll go ahead and do that. Mr. Dino, he's been working out. I guess. I mean... Yeah, didn't even realize. He's been working out. What can I say? I haven't been working out, but he has. Fire Nova rune. I remember liking the Fire Nova runes a lot. I mean, anything that just randomly immolates zombies when you get hit. I think I'm thinking of the right one. Yes, please. Oh, I see the... What the heck? Did someone just light up a car? Was it that dude? What are you doing, dude? Don't light up the car. That's not cool. Oh, zombies. They have opposable thumbs, but they're just as dumb as something without them. Not that everything without them is dumb, but come on, guys. You're worse than me. Open the door. Just open it. It's fine. Hey, look at that. Take some early game loot. Sure, take those. A little concerned about the vulture wherever it went. I kind of want to hit one of these guys pretty early. Restaurants, I'm hoping we'll find a cooking pot. Scaring the crap out of me. I mean, I will say sorcery requires some cardio here. I want to grab some more fire essence, I think. So I'd like to repair the fire spell cast. It's a little banged up, and that concerns me. I mean, we've got options here, so it's not a huge deal, but just the same, I'd feel better about it. All I want to do is get into the kitchen and see if there's a cooking pot. I probably should have looked. All right, buddy. Here, let's do it this way. That way I can keep an eye on you. Let's see who gets in first. I don't see a cooking pot. And I could have looked this way, which I knew I could have, but, you know, whatever. To the teleport, Fletch? How do you mean? Like the... Well, I can't do it yet, but the teleport with the lightning spell cast, yes. I do rather enjoy that, I must say. Zap the zamp. Dance for me, Zeds. Perfect. Nope, don't even do it, buddy. I'd be remiss if I didn't shoot someone with an arrow. We will be playing more with arrows later, I believe. Use that. Consider that a bit of a teaser, if you will. I'll have to see what's needed for that. We'll take a look in just a moment. I want to get moving on, though. We are losing precious daylight hours, and the zombies will be running before too long. So, you know, I don't want to waste too much of the daytime. First night is usually just a pain in the butt to try to loot on. Hey, that looks familiar. Lots of early game metal with the The thingy-majiggers. The bolts. So is it TT or Teat? I don't know which it is. Welcome on into the stream, though. How's it going? You know what? Here, let me grab... We might want some more arrows. I haven't seen one of those in a while. So, Fire Station Shotgun Messiah, are you kidding me? Holy cow, dude. I played the entirety of the previous series without finding, like, Tay-Tay? I could do Tay-Tay. Finding only, like, one store. Now we have two of them next door to each other. Oh, those are good. But we're not going in either of them because they're not good to go in right now. I'm going to consider both of them things that I want to do. I want to harvest that guy too. But we're going to just leave it for the time being. Madam? Here, I just need to start loading these guys up. You're gonna kill yourself if you keep doing that. I love that. A pop. Thank you very much. Take those. Take that. Thank you very much. You're gonna die in just a second. Alright. So this one should give us some fire essence as well as some charcoal. You know what? Before we keep doing that, let me go over here. So we have some new skills. We have Alchemy Master Alchemy to concoct potions and elixirs of astounding ability and effect. Learn how to discover and exploit the potential of every plant, creature, and item in the world around you. With each level of your training, you learn how to maximize the benefits of all concoctions. So we can learn how to craft the mortar. Now, we already have one. And concoct potions with plus 20% potency. We also have Master Essence to demystify and awaken the elemental essence in the very earth around you. Long since dormant, essence is required to craft spells and to perform major sorceries. Man, I can't speak today. Have I mentioned that? With the apocalyptic outbreak, it's time to awaken essence and level the playing field. Extract twice as much tier 1 essence. Yes. Yes, please. But I also want to go over here and drop a point into Miner 69er and Motherlode because... Well, because yes. We'll be dropping a bunch of skill points as we go, but... You know, you gotta start somewhere, right? So, I guess that's where we start. And I was wanting some additional fire essence so that we could repair the fire spellcast. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we need to kind of figure somewhere to just hang. So I guess we got to do that too. Because I want to craft the conjure. In fact, I'll start doing that now. Once we knock this tree down, I'll start working on the conjure. And then we can pop that down somewhere. I don't know where that somewhere is going to be just yet. But I'd rather not use the post office because we did that last time. Wouldn't necessarily be opposed to the fire station, but I don't know. I've never decided to park it in a fire station before. That could be interesting. Okay, we're gonna scrap those guys. Let's do. Here, let's repair this one, and then we'll do a fire. Do I not? Okay, hold on. Huh. Is that supposed to be the case? Okay. That confused the crap out of me. Anyway, moving on. So that's going to take a few minutes to craft that bad boy. We'll let that go. At some point, we'll have to go grab the essences for other things too, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to get the essence skills and maybe get some clothing somewhere to let us drop some of these runes in place, and that would be good. Speaking of more skills, we need to go over here and do 1 point into Pack Mule. That house might not be a bad one. That one, I don't know. Might not be a bad one, but I'm going to say no. Let's keep running around a little bit. We have a little more time that we can be choosy. I never did go through a Higashi or... I forget what that one is in the last one. Those are fun. I like going through those. Ah, the good old pawn shop. I kind of like the pawn shop. I think we set up in a pawn shop a while back, or set up on top of one. That was kind of fun. I liked that. Ooh, the salon is a great early game place to go. No, I'm thinking of the laundromat. I'm sorry. Laundromat, not salon. Salon doesn't matter as much. Here, we will check that. Excuse me, going out. Laundromat I like for day one. Keep hoping one of these years the game will run better than it used to instead of always worse than it used to. Okay, once that is done, I want to play with a few more things. So we're going to let the fire conjure just keep on cooking. I mean, we'll have some time here. As soon as it hits nightfall, it's going to be a little iffy to run around too much. But we could really use... Are there two of them out here? Maybe not. Okay. Could really use a cooking pot. Hint, hint, game. Hint, hint. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to wake you up. Oh, check it out. It's the gigantic bookstore. I haven't found one of those in a while. Chances are pretty good that would have what I'm looking for, but that's probably a little more intense than I'm looking for right now, you know? Kabammo, and you're dead. I'm just going to let you die. Because you will. Don't prove me wrong. I don't like that. J-Rock, yeah, probably could. I mean, why not? There is one around, right? It was, where was it? Was it over here somewhere? I forget where that was. Here, let me go wander a moment. I know I saw it. Problem is, I wasn't paying close enough attention to it. I was more interested in all of these stores that are around. I mean, I don't even know which one this is. What are you? Oh, okay. This is good stuff. Man, this is not a bad seed. This is pretty good so far. Okay, there's the poopy pants right there. We're going to have to go empty it right quick. So let's go do that. And make sure I have some stamina so we can bust out some spell action here. It's not going to be the sturdiest building in the world, but it'll be fine for the moment, right? Just keep on blasting here. Hey. How you doing over here, sir? Looks like the fire conjure did finish. I got so used to how fast my spell casting was in the previous one that I just am not waiting enough time right now. I mean, because I was basically rolling maxed out everything. That was a good time. That was a really good time. I want my spells back. I think we got all of them back. How you doing over there? You want to join the party? Let's get rid of you. And then we'll get rid of... Oh, don't punch her. She's a nurse. It's not okay, man. You don't go attacking nurses. What's wrong with you? No wonder we had an apocalypse. Something's wrong with people here. Yeah, Mr. Dino, as we roll along and increase our spell casting abilities, it gets pretty devastating. And, I mean, that group could have easily been taken care of by one or two well-placed spells, rather than this kind of dance I'm doing right now. There we go. I think we got all of them back. I don't think we lost any here. What the heck? There we go. Thank you. That was weird. Is there anyone over here? Oh, wow. That sounded like that was in stereo. That's awkward. Why is that in stereo? I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. But I'm just going to say, Aika Bakaku, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. Probably butchered your name, and I'm so sorry. Was not my intention. Look at that. Cooking pots galore. That was a good call to come over here, by the way. Yeah, let's do a door, which is going to be insufficient, and we'll do another door. Ika. Told you I probably butchered your name. I tried. At least I tried. I get points for trying, and then I lose all of those points and then some for failing. The cat is a harsh judge, but that's what she has deemed correct. I just want to make sure we are clean of zombies in here. We should be, though. Yeah, because they all went out through the windows. Let's make some frames. This is just a fast way to fill gaps. And if we need to upgrade anything else, we can. The cats hear something. What do you hear? What has your interest, kitty? Devrix gets all the fails? Bummer. I don't know, man. I got a lot of fail over here, but okay. I mean, I probably shouldn't argue with that. Probably shouldn't argue with that. Darkness, I don't understand it. All right. We got a, yeah, biker zombie over there. Now let's take care of these guys right quick, because they're going to be a problem once night falls. Dance for me, buddy. Dance. I like when you guys dance. It's hilarious. No? Alright, well, if that's how you're going to roll, then I'm just going to shoot you in the head with an arrow and call it a day. Let's go play with some stuff, alright? Now, this door looks really dumb right here, by the way, but I don't care. So all of that is good over there. We need to drop some frames into place. Wow, minus 1,200 points. Oh, only negative 169. That's not too bad. I mean, either way. See, that one was fine. This one needs to be repaired. So let's just do that. And then these definitely need to be upgraded since they can be immediately knocked down. And Those are covered more or less. These ones need to be repaired. Okay, these are looking good. I know that, Ika, I know that from what we were talking about earlier, I know Devrix was up really late last night doing stuff. So it sounds like you were up doing stuff as well. Doing some, you know, asset creation. Do I have that correct? Am I correct in my assumption there? Are we good on wood for a while here? 97. Not super long. 6 runes last night. That was all last night that you did that? It's going to get a lot darker in here. Just closing all the windows off. Wow. You were some busy bees last night. And early into the morning, I think. Holy cow. Well, bravo, by the way. Bravo. I don't know if you've heard it personally, but I've been saying all along as I've been playing through this mod, I'm enjoying the crap out of it. Not just the mod itself, but just even the effects, the design on stuff, how things look. I've been really enjoying it. It's a fun mod. It has a lot of style to it. Here, we need to go knock another tree or something down before it gets too late. Yeah, this one's kind of wimpy. It won't have much. And it's also a magical floating tree. But whatever. Ah, okay, so you're a night owl. Well, then I guess that works out for you. I can't believe all of my cats are ignoring me. This is weird. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's in their contracts that they gotta appear at some point. Here, we'll take that, and then we're gonna go run back inside and drop some stuff off, start setting up a base, all that sort of thing. And I'm gonna try and see if we can play with some things here. Some of the new stuff in the mod that I'm really looking forward to. Sorry, guys. I'm going to leave you. You just hang out in your house over there. I realize this is not terribly secure. We boarded it up a little bit. It'll be fine. I'm going to do that, though. And I'm going to come over to this one and do the same thing. I realize that doesn't do much, but if you've ever seen me before, you know, sometimes it's all about just buying a moment. So we need to make a campfire, because we're going to need some water here for too long. I mean, we have a little bit. And now someone is banging on the door. Or a wall. Where are you? We need to go put the land claim block down, too. Oh, are you kidding me? I went the wrong way. You're over here somewhere. I heard you. There you are. Oh, it's a big guy, too. Even better, because it's about to be running time. You know, that can't be a bad combination or anything. Come at me, buddy. Or not. Okay. Oh, hi. She is, though. Welcome to the party and all that sort of thing. Just going to dance around you for a moment and you'll be fine. This place needs some repairs. We don't have any... I don't know, is that going to be concrete repaired or cobblestone? Not sure which it is. And like an idiot, I left the door wide open. Go ahead and do that. Cobblestones. We can actually make some cobblestones. Let's do 10 of those guys, since I don't want to burn through all of the soil we have. It's there for a reason. Wow. Sorry, I have a bad tendency to get behind, but you didn't like the original runes. I will tell you, I haven't seen the original runes. I came into the mod pretty late, I mean, all things considered. But like I said, I like what I see in there right now. Fletch, technically she is right here with me, but I mean, she's literally in the drum throne next to my chair. I might have to crank some settings here, so if it gets too dark, just let me know and I'll crank the gamma in OBS. Or I guess I could crank it in the game and drop it down later too, but I'm hoping we'll be able to primarily run around some spell casts, and that's going to help keep things lit. I'm going to say we put this guy... Man, these take up so much space. They're big. I kind of want to put one on each rug. That's kind of a fun idea to me. Here, so let's put... Peggy, yes, good call. Thank you. Andrew put the bed on the yellow room. So you think the bed should go over on that one? Kind of like the idea of putting one of these... Here, I need a little bit of light for a moment. Purple. I don't really have a red one. I don't necessarily want these to be super far away, so we're just going to do something like this. I'm not going to overthink it, okay? That's fine. That's good enough. We probably should do a bedroll, so let's go ahead and not do a bedroll because we need more plant fibers. Let's go grab some plant fibers, and then we'll do a bedroll, and then we'll put the land claim block down as well. Because I will forget if I don't do that right away. Above the toilets? Oh, okay. That could work, yeah. Just want to grab a few extras here, since we're going to burn through all of them. We don't really have a lot of cloth yet either. That's kind of something I'm a little concerned about. Maybe portable conjures? How about that? Is that a conjure in your pocket? Or did you just throw like a gigantic rock in there? No, it's a conjure. Yeah, Devrix, I kind of had the thought that based on how expensive they are, the idea is not to craft tons of them. Can you get up there without building anything to get up there? Yeah, I guess we could just do a ladder. That will work too. Don't need that many, but that'll be fine. I don't remember. I think zombies can still jump up that. They don't need... Like they're able to get by that anymore. I don't know if this is going to work for the bedroll. Because technically I think these beams are in the way. But we can try it. Let's grab the land claim block. And we're going to put this guy... somewhere. Actually, that's not a bad spot. It's kind of attached to the beam. I realize that looks dumb. It's not a bad spot for it, though. I'm always a little concerned about how far it's going to reach. So we'll do that. We'll put it right there. Boom, 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 boom. Here, put that back up there. And like I said, I don't think we're going to be able to pop the bedroll down right here. But we can try. Oh, look at that. It'll work right there. Perfect. It's the magical floating bedroll. Because, you know, why not? Seems like that should be the case. That's all I've got to say about that. Let's do some storage chests here. We need a few of these guys. Oh no, don't even worry about it. Honestly, I'm totally fine with that. we can flatten it out anyway. I mean, here, this is all it would take, all right? I'm totally fine with this, because at some point it's not going to matter if I could not fall down, which is not possible. If you've ever seen me play, you know that's just not possible. All you got to do is get rid of these wooden beams. See, this one is inside on... I think they're all inside, so... It's on... Or, yeah, it's like on the inside, the outer edge inside of this block. You get rid of all of those, and all you have to do is get rid of them right there, and you can put the bedroll right on top of that. It would work perfectly. It's literally all it takes. It's not a big deal. I want to drop these guys down. Where do we want to put these? I do worry about zombies, so we'll do that. And then, did we get a campfire? We did. Let's put the campfire right there. I'm good with that. We'll add you to that guy. Perfect. Should probably make some water right quick. So here, we'll do some boiled water. And we're going to drink one here momentarily because that's going to let us play with something to do that. Fletch, I hope I don't have to keep replacing it. I just figure I will. Because, you know, that seems to be the way it always has been. I know it hasn't, but it seems like that. Okay, let's kind of sort through some stuff right quick. Just to, I don't know, move along with things, all right? I don't want to waste too much time on everything here. We're going to need to figure out food before too long, because we really don't have any in the early game. Congratulations, you don't need to eat is not going to last much longer. We'll throw those guys in there, those guys, all of that stuff in there. We don't have what we need for a forge yet. That'll be a little while still. Not too far off, but it will be a little while. And I'm going to scrap those because we're not going to use them for a while at least, and by the time we need them, it won't matter. Look at that, we do already have some empties. All right, let's play with this guy. I want to play with the mortar right quick. We don't have a lot of extra essence and stuff kicking around just yet, but we do have some. And speaking of that, let's just go ahead and get this loaded with a little bit of essence in there. We won't need much. I think that'll be just right. We're not really going to be able to do any crafting in here just yet. Oh, look at you. You cost more essence. I see what you did there, Devrix. I see what you did. I mean, my eyes are like way up there, but I see you. I see what you did. I got it. It's fine. It's all good. Actually, I think that's probably for the best, but that might just be me. Now, having said that, let me look at these guys. Holy crap, dude. That's really interesting. But not bad. That's not bad at all. I kind of like that, I think. Yeah, I think I like that. Ika, I'm with you. I mean, she's just sitting on the drum throne. And the reason I brought the drum throne in here was so that the kitten would have somewhere to sit where she feels like she's involved in stuff. And then the other one would be in my lap. It's not working out that way. Sorry, I'm listening to the zombie. Trying to figure out where it is. I just cranked my headphones to see if that would help. It's beating on a wall or something. I hear it. It's back here somewhere, so let's make noise for it and pick up the loud way. Here, I want to go out and find out what they're doing. I know I said we were going to play with the mortar, but I can't let a zombie just sit here and bash away on stuff. That's no good. I thought they were over here. Might be that guy. Maybe it's that guy. You're not going to make it over here, buddy. You're too slow. The ice made sure of that. Okay. I think we're fine. I get a little concerned when I hear zombies bashing away on things. It's not okay. Ah, Andrew. That's interesting. I think maybe that was addressed in 17.4, which is what Fletch was kind of referring to, but I don't know. If not, well, then I guess that's an option. Here, I'm going to go park it next to this thing, because it's a little... The conjure provides a little light. Never mind, a little heat. Oh, they used to do heat. I don't know, maybe it doesn't now. Maybe when it's running? Maybe I'm thinking forge. Anyway, whatever. So I want to play with the mortar right quick. So once you have the mortar in hand, you can kind of go over here and bust open the recipes. So we have arcane powder, fire powder, arcane powder 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy crap. Some fire powder 2, 3, 4, and 5. All sorts of good stuff. Huh. I kind of like the sound of this. Chance to cast a fire, ice, or lightning spell on hit. That sounds really, really fun. I wish we had some tokens so that we could make one of those. That sounds really awesome. Well, let's do some fire powder for right now. We're going to do... let's not do too much of this, because we don't really have a lot at the moment. So we'll just do like 4 of them. That's going to take 2 essence to create. So 2 essence for 1 powder. Uh-oh. It looks like I have revealed something that was a point of contention or thereabouts. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. What are you doing, cat? Come here. No? I tried. Come here. Come over here. No? Yeah, she's just ignoring me. So I have some fire powder. So with that, we can create a fire potion bomb. And we don't have any coal on hand, but we do have some stuff. Potion bottle. Potion bottle. We need arcane powder and broken glass. Interesting. Do we have any of that? Here, let's go back to this guy, because... Let's see, where my essence at? Let's do an arcane powder. And then... Let's see, where was that? Not that one. That one. Let's grab... a little bit of coal. I want to play with some of these things. Like, I don't even care if we just are totally wasting them. I just want to play with them. I am happy to do that. Because I'm a problem that way. We need some broken glass. Who thought I would not have enough glass? Man, we need a wrench, too. That's a bunch of experience and stuff just sitting there going to waste. Let's go outside. I don't care. We'll be fine. There's no one around. It will be fine. Ish. Probably. Fletch, I don't know if my cats necessarily do that, but in terms of, you know, I don't even know who the dominant one is at this point. Let's just put it that way. Couldn't even tell you. I sometimes think it's the kitten. I think she might be the dominant one. Hi, I'm not over there. You don't know where I went, did you? I'm just burning through the spirit right now. It's alright, you'll be fine. Oh, you dropped some loot. I like that. Here, just in case, I will knock you in the face. Hey. Uh-oh. You had a friend. How's it going? Slow down. I didn't even pay attention to how much glass that came out with. Albert, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm going to collect some ice spells if you don't mind. I want them back. They're mine! Mine. They're mine. Ah, that's not bad right there. Like, seriously, that's not bad at all. So we have some broken glass, so if we bring up our recipes for that, we can do 1 arcane powder for 10 broken glass. That'll give us a potion bottle. We'll take that bottle and use it to craft, probably a potion bomb, because, you know, I'm all about the explosions. Yeah, Fletch, this one definitely has no concept of reality. I mean, she is just something else. I mean, she's a kitten, really, is all it comes down to. There should be some glass somewhere here. Look at that. It's morning time. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. You're going to be exiting it before you even know it. I need to go get some more essence. It's hot in Texas. Well, it's hot in California as well. Glad you're both doing well, though. I hear you on the heat thing. I was out of town for a few days last week, and I think I missed the hottest part of the week. Oh, look at that wrench. That's beautiful for the most part. Not entirely. I came back, and it was stupidly hot, but I think I missed the worst of it, which not too shabby. I didn't mind that so much. Fire powder recipes. Let's see. So we don't have the required recipe for that just yet. So why don't we go ahead and put a point into alchemy, and I think we're going to put a point into spellcast too. There are so many things that I want to invest heavily in, and I'm guessing that is with the alchemy station, and that is with the enchanted mortar. You can see that it's using twice the powder. So it looks like the alchemy station is definitely going to be the way to go to get bunches of it at once. Albert, California is your home state, or Teja? And yes, I said that. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm going to say we knock into here. I got to say, I like that use of glass, too. That's pretty interesting. California is all right. Well, I'm in Southern California, where it's nice and warm and the sun always shines. And the wind always blows and I don't know, all that sort of stuff. Look at that. So much broken glass. This is kind of funny, man. I'm used to just collecting the broken glass and just throwing it out. I mean, collecting it as, you know, you're going through a place, obviously, not necessarily collecting it, but I'm used to just tossing it. This is weird. I mean, might actually want to have it around now. Go figure. So we should have a firebomb. Now, I know we started with a few of them by way of the early game loot, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of craft one. So we have a few of these guys ready. I'm going to guess it's kind of like a Molotov, maybe with a little less burning action. I want to go drop some of this junk off, and then we'll go ahead and continue to run around here. We're going to need more boxes before too long, but put all that stuff in there. That's fine. We don't need the plant fibers right now. We don't need the ladder. Don't need the cooking pots. Technically, we don't need the murky stuff or the beer. I'm so sad about beer in this game anymore. Oh. They keep changing it. Every single version, they keep changing it. Interesting. Beer is useful again. Who knew? Guess I gotta pay closer attention to every version. Now, let's drop off the ammunition. We're not going to use that. We do have some fire NATO spells, which that could be good. I say we drop that off for the time being. I'm going to keep all the essence around because we might need to repair stuff. Albert, you were in Fresno, so that was more of like Central California. Yeah, like Fletch says, SoCal by the ocean is pretty bearable, but at some point it's going to be hot. And there's not much you can do about it. It's just kind of the way it is these days. Welcome to our modern world. Ooh, a vodka. Vodka in the game would be interesting. What would vodka do? I love the early day injection of experience and metal when doing this. Ah, fair enough, Ika. Fair enough. I mean, presumably then, you wouldn't necessarily just have vodka. You'd have all sorts of options with your distillery, right? You could do vodka, gin. I mean, I guess the list just keeps going and going, doesn't it? Technically, you could do all sorts of different kinds of beers. It's been 110. Holy cow. Mr. Dino, what's hot by California standards? It kind of depends on the part of California you're in. I mean, if you're in San Diego, then like, I don't know, 75 or 80 might be hot. But if you're in... I don't know. If you're in, like, Burbank or something, then it might be, like, 100 would be hot. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just, it kind of depends. You know, everyone's used to different types of weather, and people deal with it differently, right? Not everyone handles it the same way. 7 points to spend. I'm going to say that's worth it early on. We need some boom headshot. And we're going to need some stealth here. So we're going to need some hidden strike. I want to leave some points for spending on some other stuff. But maybe not just yet. Let's do that. This is going to require up to level 3 of sorcery. I think. Here, I'm just going to do it. Devrix, I'm doing exactly what I did last time. I'm not necessarily going to go the same way, but I'm just putting all the points into sorcery early on. I just can't help myself, okay? I just can't help myself. This is not a particularly big place, is it? Let's go head down that way. Let's see if we can unlock maybe some other areas. Robert, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. I was wondering if you would have an opportunity to drop by. There's still something I want to check out, and we'll take a look at that in just a moment. It does involve this, though. Sort of. It's one of the other things that I'm really excited to play with. There you go. Thank you very much for that. That's not... Huh. Okay. That could be a laundromat down there. If it is, I want to go. Not exactly, Robert, but we're getting there. I mean, it doesn't necessarily hurt, technically, I don't think. Oh, no, that's the pawn shop. Okay, got it. Got it. Huh. I don't think I've seen Random Gen with one of these. There's a part of me that thinks if you put enough points into spellcast and fire, you don't even need parkour anymore. I mean, not that parkour is bad, don't get me wrong, but it's good enough, I think. Tay, no, this is, I don't even remember what it is. It's like South Nefozo something. The seed is, what is the seed? It might be, I forget what the seed is. It's like Sorc 8 preview, something like that. I don't remember. It's a great question, though. I don't know if there's flight exactly. I mean, there's definitely some enhanced jumping, which is a lot of fun. Which that's kind of what I was getting at by saying with parkour, it's maybe not quite as needed as before. So Robert mentioned the elemental arrows. Let's take a look at those. So we have some fire spell arrows, some lightning spell arrows, and some ice spell arrows. So we have fire powder, fire essence, fire extract. Okay. Where does one get fire extract? Let me grab... I don't know that it matters this way, but it makes me feel better about things. So... I don't know where to get the fire extract from. How about that? We'll worry about that a little further down the road, apparently. I mean, I guess maybe that's all the more reason to get both of them then, Robert. I mean, if they stack. Tay, I don't think it is Navezgane, though. I mean, it's not supposed to be. I mean, I guess it could be. But I had specifically come up with a seed for this that maybe when I was restarting the new game, I was an idiot and did not choose to do random gen. Because I tend to do random gen, and every once in a while I go back and play Navezgane. And it's funny, I'll tell you too. I was just, like literally, I was just thinking the other day, like, maybe I should play Navezgane again. I haven't played Navezgane in a while, and they keep changing it. How is it said in the game? Navezgane. Navezgane. I mean, I don't know. There you go. Have a blast. You should be done. Look at you. I see a vulture overhead somewhere. I saw the shadow. There it is. Hey, you should be dead over there. Why aren't you dead yet? You should be. I mean, you should be re-dead. Or whatever it is. I don't know. Redeaded. Re-redeaded? I don't know. Maybe Tay-Tay, I don't know. I mean, here are the coordinates. This would tell you right here, right? I would be willing to bet that you're right. That just because that seems unlikely to have all those sorts of things. I mean, I don't know, unless that's just how they do stuff. Here, let's go. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to guess that I probably just didn't select random gen when I clicked over to new game, even though it was already on random gen. I don't know. I got nothing. Oh, Ika, that one drives me nuts. Like, come on, guys. It's not that hard. Get it done. I mean, it should have been done. It shouldn't be the way it is, but whatever. I mean, unless there's a specific storyline reason for it. Come on, guys. But then again, they don't move quickly, so, you know. Yeah, I mean, they could go get someone off of Fiverr for, you know, $5.
Choice.
Why am I getting... That's the second time now. I don't get it. It's the weirdest thing. Gentone, thanks for following over on Twitch, even though we're doing it on YouTube. I like doing things weird like that. Advertise the Twitch stuff, but do it on YouTube, because why not? Okay. Well, I think we're pretty much good here. I'm so willing to bet that, yeah, this has got to be Navezgane. It just doesn't add up right otherwise, which kind of bothers me a little bit. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Like I said, I'd been wanting to play that map anyway, so it's a good opportunity to kind of sit down and run through it again, because why not? So we cannot use any of our runes just yet, because we're not really ready to do that. We need some clothing first. And then, let's see, I'm going to keep the nails, because those do have uses. Broken glass, we'll keep all of that for later on down the road. We don't really have any food, which is going to be a problem here. I'll grab the can of chili for now. I don't think we'll need it, but we'll take it for now. I think we're just going to hit the road. There's really not much else to do over here right now, unfortunately. Is there any water around? Yeah, I didn't think so either. All right, let's just hit the road. I remember back in the day making yucca juice with empty bottles. That was a good time. I don't want to hit the stores just yet either. I'd rather wait a little while. So we're going to pass on them. Mr. Dino, I'm sorry if the lag has once again come back to traumatize you. Well, Nika, if so, I mean, then that's where you get back to, you know, like Fiverr or something along those lines. Because, you know, there are other ways to do things. Fletch, I am sorry that I keep getting double notifications on everything. It seems like I cannot have a stream that goes properly with notifications, but thank you very much for your super chat. I do appreciate it. I was not sure, by the way. I was not sure if the lighting would still work. I had no clue. I'm not even kidding, because Google broke everything. But apparently they didn't break that, which is awesome. But Fletch, thank you very much. I appreciate your super chat. Excuse me, buddy. Probably can't tell that it's super green right now either. The reason for that is because I kind of upgraded my lighting a little while ago. Let's see, if I do this, let's see, if I kick back to that one, go to this one, and do that one. There you go. Now you can see it's all green. It's way green in here. Robert, enjoy putting that together, and I don't know, what's your first item to smoke going to be with it? Like brisket, maybe? Sure, we'll take all that stuff. Why not? Man, we are not wanting for cooking pots. I'll tell you that much. I'll take the murky stuff right now, too. I'm good with that. Some pears. Nice. Can take that. Oh, bye. Okay, well, we'll come visit in the basement in a little while. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. There's really not much in here, is there? Yep, glad that didn't, you know, could have been bad. It is nice and hot in here. Hooray for the early game. Madam. And just bounce around you for a moment. Here, we'll switch back to the ice spell cast. That way we can cool off just a little bit. Trying to dance around these here. Okay. Then we can come on down in here. Not a whole lot down here. This is one of those early game POIs where there's not much in it, I think. Mr. Dino, I don't know. I'm wondering if they even notice. Cats don't really see colors in the same way that humans do. I will take some ski goggles. I forget, what do those ones do? One agility. Perfect. We will take that. I don't know. It's a good question. We don't have any plant fibers, do we? Well, if only I knew where to get some. How you doing, Crawler Butter? Crawler Butter. Okay, let's go do this. Yep, I know. It's nice and hot. That's why we have the spell cast. It works out so well. The spellcasts actually make the early game a little more bearable because you can kind of use them to warm or cool yourself, which is super handy. Need a bicycle or a mini bike or something too. This is going to be brutal here. All right, back to that guy. So we got that one. Another POI over there, and that would get us some water. That might not be a bad one to go open up. Yeah, this has got to be Navezgane, right? A little island and everything. I don't know, whatever. If not, it's an interesting creation, because I didn't think those little signs were in Random Gen as well. And how about that? We're going to have yet another version of Random Gen in Alpha 18. Oh man, you need to see her too. Tay-Tay's got you covered on the name, Mr. Dino. She's, she's asleep in one of the cat beds in the room. And, yeah, she looks pretty adorable. She's funny that way. Come on out, peeps. Gonna blast you. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Been wanting to play with one of these. There you go. Now, I can't tell how much damage that did. It does not look like it was enough to just kill them off, but I bet you a few of those does pretty decent damage if you kind of layer them on a little bit. You're all moving at different speeds. Meow, meow. Meow. You're kind of lagging behind there, buddy, with the bum leg. So let me see if I can get them to catch up. It's like a little zombie race. Got Stompy McStomperson over here. Oh yeah, they didn't like that. That knocked him down. Oh, hi. How you doing? Alright. I think early on, those might not be a bad thing. Yes, hi, Cactus. I see you. I'm tempted to blast you, but I'm not. I mean, I'm not sure if they would necessarily be a better use of resources than these guys, but I kind of like having the option. Wow. Hello, Stutter. Oh, look at that dude way up there. They're gonna totally just trash this place, aren't they? Hi, buddy. I'll get my spells back from you, if you don't mind. Alright, dude. You are already damaged a little bit. Take that back. Thank you very kindly. You done. Crazy guy. Crazy guy should be done. Just going to take the long way around to the door, because, you know, why not? Is it the dude in here that's trying to break out? Ah, come on, man. Yeah, Ika, one of the things that's kind of fun to do is just, like, roll in with a shotgun and start blasting, because it'll get everyone's attention. Guys, I'm going to run out of spirit here, and I need to be able to run. Nope. Spread the friendship. Spread the ice. Or not. Come on. Why are you still walking? Take a nap. Permanent nap. Jeez. Some of these zombies. Oh, come on now. Really? We're still doing this? There are too many zombies around. Ah, taunt potion. Yes. There are so many different options available now. And that is empty. Well, that was disappointing that that was empty. I should look now, too. In fact, here, why don't we do that? Ooh, that's pretty dang handy, although I don't remember really seeing any animals other than stupid vultures, so I don't know how handy that is, but whatever. I'm not going to argue with it. Where are you, zombie? Are you up on the roof? Oh, there you are. What's up, buddy? Come on over. I want to look through some stuff right quick. Thanks. You shouldn't make it over here. That's what I thought. So we have Essence Potion. Increase essence harvest of all tiers and types by a moderate amount. 20% per level. Wow. That's not bad. I mean, I would gladly take 20%. Fire Potion Bomb, we know all about that. Haste. Imbue you with a faster attack and movement speed. 20% per level. That could be fun. Spirit Potion. Capable of replenishing lost spirit. So this one is kind of like... this one's like beer, only for spirit. Stamina Potion. Replenishing lost stamina. Raise your threat and taunt foes within close range. That's interesting, yeah, because then, like, you know, like you're saying, you could just draw everyone to you. Potion bottles, we already know that. Travel potion. Faster movement speed outside of combat. All right. I mean, that sounds delightful to me. I don't think we're going to be able to make any travel 3 potions anytime soon, but I would like to. Fletch, yeah, I've heard that before. I mean, I guess you could go to the desert and harvest a ton of yucca, but it's only going to feed you for so long. I mean, they don't really fill much. You got to do a ton of farming at that point, I think. Find all the eggs you can, etc., etc. But yeah, it doesn't necessarily hold you for that long. This has to be Navezgane with the slow sign randomly in place. I don't think I've ever seen those in random gen. Let's head on over here. We got a couple little houses and stuff over here. Trader's going to be right beyond that ridge over there, I think. Does it, Eka? I don't remember seeing like the slow signs like that just randomly out and about. Probably one of those things that I'm so used to seeing it that I don't think I'm used to seeing it, and then when I actually notice it, I'm like, oh, have I seen that before? Well, yeah, because, I mean, it's always there, but, you know. Come on, med cabinet. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I knew you were coming. I was trying to get out in time. Going to stand in this little hole in the ground right here. Okay, have a seat, madam. Campfire up here. Got that dude crawling down there. Pretty much ignore him. He doesn't matter. Okay, I want to keep heading towards the trader. Oh. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't really want to deal with swimming right now. That doesn't sound like a good time. It sounds slow and painful. A little worried about that bird up there, too. Been really lucky with them, I think. So they could easily come in and aggro. Man, that's kind of a bummer. I don't want a river. Does anyone remember the old days of sprinting on the river while holding down the right mouse button and drinking water? River water even? Didn't matter. Regenerate all the stamina and just keep running. Good times. Good times. Let's, I guess, just go south then. Yeah, I would suspect this has to be Navezgane just because there are rivers. Random Gen doesn't typically create anything like this that I've seen. Random Gen is typically a hot mess. That's part of what makes it so enjoyable. But yeah, I haven't seen rivers in a long time. Like, it literally makes me think of back in the day when rivers separated all of the biomes. That's what I was talking about. Just right-click and go. Mr. Dino. technically there are still all sorts of things to loot in that town, but kind of hesitant to go into some of those buildings just yet. I'd like to wait until we can get higher quality loot. It's not like the old days, running straight into the town first thing. Running for 0-0. Alright, I'm going to say we just go ahead and go across. It's pretty narrow here, so it's not going to take that long. See? Not too bad. We should be able to cut back over here. That does bother me, though. I intentionally made the point of setting up a new seed and pre-generating it so that we could just start a new game and jump right into it, and somewhere along the way. Mr. Dino. And so continues the mystery of whether or not we're on random gen or Navezgane. Will we ever get an answer to this mystifying question? Tune in next week to find out. It's not quite 90s, but I mean, we could go like to, 20s radio announcer. Let's see if I can do that. And so continues the mystery of whether or not we're on random gen or Navezgane. Will we ever get an answer to the mystifying question? Tune in next week to find out. I don't know. I can't do the 20s radio announcer anymore, I don't think. I forgot how. Makes me sad. Anyway, we're supposed to go that way. But I do kind of want to keep crossing since we're here. I mean, why not? Why not? Besides, there's a building over here. I kind of saw that and I was like, let's go check that out. Bazoom! Ika, maybe, yeah, right? I used to be able to do that really well. I can't do it anymore. I don't know what happened. I know there's a particular way that you have to do like a couple of things. It involves how you hit the microphone, and I don't know, there are like all these things with it that really helps to make it that much better. And I'm just drawing a blank on how to do it right. Go figure. Before we go over there, because we're going to go run in there in just a moment, let me grab a couple of extra essences here. I know, it's hot. I know. Mr. Dino, haven't done as many lately, huh? Here, let's repair, and repair. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and drink a little water here. And we have some cooking pots and stuff handy, so if we need to stop and cook up some water or something, we're really set. We're in a pretty good spot. This is not too shabby. Is it a picture of Bob, or is it a picture of like one of his paintings? How does that work out, Mr. Dino? Okay, that guy should eventually come out. I remember there being a lot of loot in these. I don't think we'll spend too much time in here. We'll check this one since I've already knocked on the door. But I think we're just going to go hit the laundromat, little laundry room, and keep going. You never know what you'll find in the trash in this game. I think this is the laundromat? I don't remember now. A little tree. I don't know. I don't know. Hey guys, how's it going? Let's use fire since it makes no sense right now. Blast, blast, blast away. And one more. If it spreads, we'll do the trick. Perfect. Since they opened it, you know, might as well go check it. So, let's check these guys. Dang. Come on. We'll take those. Probably should have checked which one's better. Yeah, we need more heat resistance right now. So wear that. Never did bother making any clothing to start out the game. My bad. Backed into a corner. Never a good thing. No. You missed. Nice try. Oh, hey. How's it going? How's it going? There you go. Take the 605, please. Thank you. Oh, you dropped the loot. Oh, you're still alive? Or are you a different one? You're a different one. Where'd you come from? Oh. You're awful. You totally dodged that. That was not okay. Come on. Nice jumping attack there. That was not okay. Well played. Well played. Try and get all the spells back quickly here. That's pretty cool, Mr. Dino. I like that. I like that. This will be another level here before long. Really need to do some upgraded spell casts and stuff. That would help out. Which means collecting some more essence, of course. Hi there. Watch what you're doing. Wanted to go check that loot, too. Before it vanishes. Come on, buddy. Stop destroying the stairs. They did nothing to you. Meow. Oh, wow, look at that. 7 forged iron. Gladly take that. Sure, why not? Sure. Should probably be picking up the chairs, too, just for some easy wood, but that's alright. Not going to worry about it. There are plenty of trees around. Plenty of happy little trees. And they can be chopped down. Wish I could do a Bob voice. I just can't. Just cannot do it. Didn't mean to be running around with the potted plant still. My bad. Here, let's... You'll be fine right there. Trust me. Well, that's awkward. There we go. That was awkward. So, theoretically here, we can follow the trail. We might be able to make it up to the trader before it closes shop. And we got 3 hours still, so we should be able to make it. What about Bob Vila? You know what? I can't remember what Bob Vila sounds like, never mind what he says. So, I'm going to say that's probably got to be a no. Getting some stamina back here. Mr. Dino. I know. Trust me, I know. It was awkward, though. Really was. Ika, I think that would be a good thing. I mean, someone needs to fix it at some point. You know, whether someone from the community or one of the actual devs. It just, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's kind of an is what it is. They have their priorities, and that's not one of them. And I mean, I kind of understand it. You know, they are trying to figure other things out, but I don't know. It still seems like it's an easy win, right? Just knock it out right quick, bing, bang, boom, done. So we got Trader Bob here, who said, howdy. You know what I didn't find a lot in the last run through was mods. I would like some mods. That would be a good thing, I think. Ice Essence Boon. Yes, please. That's a good ice spellcast right there. I like the look of that one. Ooh. We don't have any money on hand, but I would like some sorcerer clothing. I'm a little disappointed we haven't really found any yet. It's going to take a while to make them. Alright, well, we'll have to worry about some of that stuff later. Is there any of this stuff that we can sell? I don't think so. Could sell the recog, I guess, but I don't know. Hold on to that. May decide to use it at some point. Never know. Oh, we should probably get a quest here. Sorry, didn't even think about that. Clear zombies, that's nearby. Sure. Where is that one at? Right up there? That's not too bad. I mean, it's not nearby, but it's not too bad. It's just a clear quest. Ika. Still need to continue running the fire quest line down. I don't know, maybe we should do that. Go get a bunch of fire essence, cook it up, and get some spells. We're going to have time to do stuff. Oh man, decisions. Here, let's repair this for right now. Do that at least. I'm going to say we keep going this way. Probably should, Devrix. Probably should. I'm hoping we can clear this pretty quickly, though. And then if we can, hoping we'll be able to gather enough essence to take care of that. Because this is really not that far away. And we're going to have to head back home anyway, so we're already out here, you know. Here, I'll go ahead and eat some crappy food here. And deal with the food poisoning. Yay for food poisoning. Gonna get an infection from eating crap food. That's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the best. Why'd you die? I ate some bad chili. Yeah, been there before. Where's my... Nope, not that one. There it is. I had to find it. It's been too long. Yeah, it's too bad there aren't a bunch of burnt out trees over here, because those would be good for the essence too. But yeah, I recall the oaks and the spruce and all that stuff for how they work. Makes it kind of handy to get a bunch that way. Alright, this place is a little further than I thought, but it's not that far, because we're right on it now. I don't think we're going to be able to clear it before night falls, but that's fine. I never claimed to make good decisions. Alright, it'll be fine. It's going to be this house right here. And let's go ahead and get them to start wandering out right now. Come on out, zomzoms. Or don't come out. Whatever. Either way. Let's get rid of this one here. Okay, you should be done. Should probably put some points into... Oh, what do we have here? We do have some points available. I mean, I kind of just want to put some points into each of these guys so we can start moving on towards... I'm going to hold on to that thought for the moment, okay? Just going to hold on to that thought. I'm hoping the zombies will come out right now. Mr. Dino, that would be one of the spells. There are 3 spells per element. Fire NATO being the middle spell of the fire variant. I'm going to back up for just a second here. Might not be a bad idea to use that a little bit too. We do have a few of them. We don't have many, but I mean, we'll be able to make more later, so it's not a huge deal. There we go. Come on out, buddy. I mean, you know. Who says doing quests at night is a bad idea? Especially when they're clear quests. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's totally fine. I see no problems with this whatsoever. Yep, I see no problem with this whatsoever. Nope. Everything is fine. Oh, hi guys. You're still chasing. That's unfortunate. Okay then. You're going to be a problem. Totally whiffed on that. There we go. I wanted to get the bird. That's what mattered. I don't have the proper setup for this right now because I should be using the regular fire spell first so that I can get them primed. But that still worked pretty darn well. That still worked well. Yep. I can keep doing this, guys. For a little while. I don't have a lot of stamina, though. And I don't have any bandages, so I'd appreciate if you don't hit me. That would really make my life better if you don't hit me. There you go. Keep spreading. Keep spreading. I'm going to need some more spells when we're done here. Because all these bodies are going to vanish before we can get the spells back. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Keep on trucking, guys. Does anyone play any of the truck simulator games? Speaking of that. Okay, that worked out pretty well. I think we're good. One guy left. So that worked out pretty well. I'm not displeased with that. It's you. I saw you earlier. Oh, that's right. Yes, health potions. I forgot about that. You're right, Devrix. It's funny because I thought of those earlier. I was like, oh yeah, I should get one of these ready. Just in case. So do they stop bleeding? Because that would be really excellent if they do. I'm putting those on the bar right now. So we have not cleared everyone yet. Okay, there's still someone. I don't know who, where, or how, but there is apparently still someone in here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got everyone's attention with that insanity. Okay. So even if they don't clear the bleeding, then yes, the healing, I don't know, the hot will basically take care of that. Yeah, Fletch, that was one of the things I was kind of looking at, is like, I want to kick up and get back to the point where we can start using some of those extra abilities that the spellcasts offer, because those are super nice. Look at that. Now we're talking. And yes, Fletch, I don't think I responded to this specifically to your comment on the last video, but yeah, there might be a little Roland in mind with some of this stuff. I'm going to drop that one and the mechanical parts. I'm just trying to just drop a little bit of weight here. So if we go up to strength 2 and then pack mule, that should more or less cover us. Yeah, that's not bad. We can always scrap those and scrap those. That'll save a couple of spots. Okay. That's not too bad. So there's still someone upstairs is where you are. Blew through most of the ice spells there because I couldn't stop to grab the spells because there was just, you know, too many zombies. They all wanted my autograph. I think that's what they were asking for anyway. Not sure why. But that's fine. We will get more essence and we will make more spells, and it will all be just fine. And no, I'm not going to worry about checking behind paintings. I've checked enough paintings. I just don't want to anymore. I really don't. I will gladly take that back, though. Holy crap. You know what? I'm going to put this chair on the desk because I didn't mean to pick that up. So I think we need to go upstairs to find whoever it is, like onto the roof or something. It must be a vulture, which that doesn't make me feel good about anything. Oh, look at that. Now we're talking. Yes. Throw those pants on. Yes, yes, yes. We should probably make some boots or something too, and some gloves. Yes, 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 yes. All right. That has me excited because now we can start using some runes. Ah, sure, take all the gore and stuff. There's never enough gore, right? You can never have too much of it. I mean, at least it does more or less have a purpose. I missed the path to get up there. Where is the standard path to get up there? I just ran by it like an idiot there. Cat, don't fall down. You're gonna tear open my leg if you do. Is it in here? Or was it? Right up there. Okay. I guess up is where you're supposed to start. Right here. Let's go this way. You're not the last one. Can you dance? I don't really think you danced for me. That's a disappointment. There we go. That is good stuff. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Delightful. That is true, Mr. Dino. Magic people are super popular. I mean, you know, look at everyone chasing, I don't know, whatever the crap you're supposed to get in the Harry Potter game now. Looking for Hagrid and etc., etc. And Harry. Come on, birdie boy. Come on. I know. Oh, crap, you have a friend. That's not okay. There we go. And now we're all done. Okay. Because I was just whining about not having enough spells, I'm going to make sure I get that back. I'm not going to give you my spells. They're mine. Not yours, bird. Alright. So let's grab whatever we can up here, which is nothing, and let's head back to... I guess head back to the trader, huh? And we can stop and harvest some essence along the way. And then, theoretically, we could go burn some essence down, create some spells, and we can move the quest line along. And then we'll probably need to wrap after that. That'd be my guess, because we're already going a little longer than I had available to me, but that seems to happen. You get lost in playing, and you're like, yeah, I'm just going to keep going. Because you never can have too much concrete mix, right? Right. With darkness, welcome back. Just finished a quest. A lovely trader quest. This is where it would be really, really nice to have a high-quality pick. Or an auger. Either of those would be fine. Could totally rock either of those and be happy. Should probably go try some oak trees, too, just to see if that's any different. Devrix? I don't know, but you have me intrigued. I mean, like, a flaming wall of concrete would be spectacular. Or a frozen wall of concrete. A lightning wall of concrete. I mean, that sounds fun. Like, run into that, zombies. Good luck bashing that one down. Ow, cat! That's my leg. Thanks. She's like, whatever, dude. Yeah, the reason I like using rocks, though, is because you get a little of everything. Which I know, it's kind of a little bit of jack of all trades, master of none sort of thing. So it's a little extra ice essence, a little extra... Oh, hi. Lightning essence. You know what? I don't want to use that. Let's go back to the regular fire spell. I gotta say, that Fire Nado was really effective. Dang it. I forgot to reload. It's fine. It'll be fine. There will be more. There's always more. That one looks like this one might be big enough. Here, let's run back down to the hill. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, I think that was the last Fire Nado. No, there are two more. Okay. Now, this is an itty-bitty tree. It's not going to have a whole lot. Yeah, this is where some levels and some better equipment would go a long way. But it's alright. We'll get there. Spell future? I'm intrigued, Dika. I'm intrigued. Okay, let's keep heading back. We got to get back to the trader. Probably should drink some water too. Good choice, game. Good reminder. I can use a fair amount, actually. Here, we'll do 2. Devrix. Ooh, backpack. Random backpack. Wooden club. Here, you go ahead and deal with that. And perfect. We're a little encumbered right now, so there's going to be a slight hit to movement speed, so I don't want to go too crazy here, but apparently I don't care much that it's nighttime, and out we go. Let's try this one and see if this tree is a little bigger. What is with all the trees only being 600s? That's frustrating. Ah, that would be a good fix, Devrix. I don't know if it's a fix, a good change. I shouldn't call it a fix because I don't quite understand how everything works, so that might not be a fix. Do you know what I mean? Let's pull some Latinum back out. Yeah, Mr. Dino, it was funny because there were a couple of days when I was seeing cards on my phone, and the number kept going up every day, or every, I don't know, couple times a day. And then finally it was explained to me, and I went, oh, okay, now I get it. But I am curious if anyone actually will show up. I am curious about that. I mean, not that they would be able to do much or really go anywhere, but, you know, it's just one of those curiosities. Should probably plant these seeds. I saw you, Cactus. I chose to run over you. Because those are the kind of poor decisions I make. Where are we at with fire essence? Up to 52. I need to pull up here. Let me go into crouchy crouch mode. I think we have enough. It was 3 if I remember right, so 45. I think that'll be okay. We'll definitely need more though. Ooh, a snake. This is actually a really spectacular opportunity to get some food. Hey, Devrix, what about if you hit a snake or various creature with fire, what about cooking it automatically like Breath of the Wild? Just a thought. It's one of those things in that game that it's kind of silly. I mean, it is pretty silly, but it's kind of cool too. It's kind of a fun little thing. How are you doing down there, buddy? Let's go ahead and bust you some arrow action here. We haven't really messed with that much. In fact, here, we have a few of these. There we go. Use them while we have them, right? Ah, okay. That would be an interesting way to go about things. Just going to grab a few more. Yeah, Mr. Dino, I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, never underestimate the stupidity of humanity. Its capacity for stupidity. Absolutely. Oh, that was terrible. I don't know what's happening. Okay. I'm just going to say that was all fine. That was all planned. And move along. I have no idea what happened with all those arrows. It's like they didn't even fire, and yet they did. Hello. She just dropped a lightning spell, which I would like to introduce you to. How do you like that? Probably not very well, because you're doing the dance. I have been kind of wondering if you were going to add any more essences or any more elements, like an air, earth, that sort of stuff. You know. I mean, you could like get into all sorts of stuff. You could do like a spirit essence or a soul essence, you know, like that would be the game being frozen. There it goes. That was quite the pause. Never had that happen before. That's in part why I didn't want to upgrade to 17.4, because everything was running just fine-ish. But that's alright. Gotta upgrade eventually, right? At some point, it'll be Alpha 27. Gotta keep upgrading. I'm just going to grab a few more of these guys, make a quick aloe thing so we can heal up. I don't want to burn through the potions just yet, when there's a bunch of easy stuff to use to take care of the problem right now. Oh, my bad. Look at that. I actually got the snake too because I got my fire back. How about that for aim, huh? Minus the part where I can't even harvest the corpse. Don't point out my inconsistencies. It's not nice. I like the idea of an earth element, though. Like being able to... I don't know that it's possible, but being able to just like pop a wall up, I think would be really awesome. I don't know how useful it would be, but it would look cool. And I don't know about you, but all my decisions are made based on does it look cool or not. Because if it doesn't, then what's the point? right? That's how I decide everything. Let's go ahead and use one of those right now. And I don't see any other big oak trees around, so let's just harvest from one of these guys while we're waiting for the trader to open. The trader with the bajillion and bajillions and bajillions of audio files, right? Or maybe they're just not clear what they are. I don't know. Either wouldn't surprise me. Madam, we're busy doing stuff here, if you don't mind. Okay, that should be enough to get rid of her. Hey! Don't make a liar out of me. I would love a telekinesis ability. But I just want that in every game. I don't, you know. But with the Earth one, you could use that as kind of like you have the meteor spell within the fire one. You could do like a gigantic boulder spell, kind of like, I don't know, a cyclops, and throw a gigantic boulder at enemies. Let it bounce and like crush everyone along the way. I think that'd be fun. Big knockdown sort of stuff. All right, let's go turn this quest in, and then we're going to head back and knock out the next step of the fire quest, and then I think we'll have to call it a day at that point. Kind of curious how this is going to continue on, because I'm intending to continue this as the regular series on the channel. I haven't played Navezgane in a long time, so we'll definitely need a little better mobility here. Whether that's via spellcast running, stamina potions, haste potions. Gotta look at what that takes, or
take your time.
Via vehicles.
Friend.
What's up, Bob? So we have some leg armor as an option, which I'm going to say no to because we have the sorcerer armor right now. So hunting rifle it is. Do you have any more jobs? Clear the zombies. Always take clear zombies. That's how I roll. Okay, so you're going to restock tomorrow because I did not pay any attention to that at all. Fletch, it's funny, I have not played in a couple of weeks at this point, I guess. Week and a half. I need to sit down and play some more because I don't have... yeah, I've got to record some more. At some point, I will run out of videos for that one if I don't continue recording shortly. And surprisingly, with an hour plus for each video, it takes a little while to do that. Ooh, a necromancy one. That would be interesting. Are there any necromancy mods? One of the problems that you run into, or maybe more correctly, one of the challenges, is just what's possible in the game. Just because something sounds really awesome and like a great idea doesn't mean it can be done. There are engine and game limitations, so sometimes you can't do all the things you want to do. A shame, but that is the reality. We're going to stop and grab a little water here, and then we'll have some empties again. I think there are still some empties back at home, so we can use those for potions. I want to play with, like, travel potions, I think, like haste. I want to play with haste just because I think that'd be fun to use to, like, just go punch the crap out of a zombie. That would amuse me. So I want to play with that. I want to play with the travel ones. I think that would be good. Oh, I'm going the wrong way like an idiot. I'm supposed to be going that way. I was just following the arrow. That's not where I'm going. My bad. We're going back to base, and I know. Gonna take some damage. It's fine. Yeah, I can't even imagine pathfinding in this game, Devrix. Like trying to implement something like to create followers because the pathfinding is just awful. Oh, man. That gives me horrible flashbacks to playing Ark, I think. It just sounds awful. If the game had better pathfinding, that might not be such a challenge. Oh. Yeah, I know what that's like. Ah, totally whiffed on that one. Come back, rabbit. I have no stamina. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you're way over there. Alright, well, next time. We got enough snake meat, it'll be fine. I think it would be pretty cool if you can make it work, Devrix. I mean, really. That would be, as far as I know, that would be pretty unique. I mean, I will fully admit I have not played every mod that's out there for the game. Played some of them. And I've not played... I haven't had all of them on the channel for the ones I've tried. There have been... I think I've done a couple where I've been like, just wasn't feeling it, you know? I mean, it's kind of how I roll. If I'm not really enjoying it, I don't necessarily want to be spending a bunch of time playing it, you know? If for no other reason, then it's not really going to sound... I'm not really going to be that excited about it, but if I'm enjoying the crap out of it, yeah. I mean, come on. Hey, bag. What the heck was that? All right. You stupid bird. I need you to burn. And now I want the bag. I want to know what was in it. Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah, like what if you could have like a tentacle or a blade whirling around you? That would be kind of fun. Wasn't even anything in there. How about that? That's rude. Like, makes me think of, which spell is that? Like bone armor or something like that? Bone something? Diablo 3. That's what I'm thinking of here. There are bajillions of those types of examples, though. I don't even know what that one is, Fletch. That is a weird name, though. That does not ring a bell to me. Hello, I see you. I'm ignoring you. Not too far away from base now. This is where some travel potions or a vehicle would be really handy. I really should stop taking damage. How you doing? You know, I've been ignoring doing this, and I probably shouldn't have. Because, you know, arrows. So, let's not ignore them. Ooh, blinding zombies would be interesting. Maybe a frenzy spell that makes them attack each other. Kind of like when they go crazy against one of the zombie bears. Or the zombie bear goes crazy against them. I don't know. I hear more birds. Nope, 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 nope. I'm going to continue to sidestep you until you stop chasing me. Thank you for that. Carrying on. You just swim your way through town, buddy. You'll get there eventually. Gotta stop for the backpack. Ooh. Excellent. Let's do it this way. Wear that. Ah, crap. Scrap that. Grab that and go. Got it. Whew. Almost had to fight there. Don't think I could have taken that guy. It was looking really dangerous. I mean, no weapons, no anything, no way to take him. Oof, that could have been bad. Might have chewed on my ankle or something, and you know, with no boots, it's gonna leave a mark. Right, kitty? This is a long run back. No plan right now for day 7 either. That'll be interesting. Have to figure that one out. Fight in the fire station. On the fire station, maybe. Someone did a number here. Yeah, that's not okay. We'll need to repair that. Now let's get back inside. And we're going to cook up some essence right quick. It won't take long. It's pretty quick. So, let's see. We need some fuel for you. You're not even going to need anywhere near that much. I'm going to just split what we have, and we'll throw that in there. We'll probably need a little more. 1632, yeah, we'll need a little more. Here, let's let that cook down for the moment. And we'll come over here. We're going to put our grill in place. And we should have some eggs in here. And then we should be able to put some fuel in this one. And do a bunch of bacon and eggs once we can take that. There we go. Do some bacon and eggs. And then I want to grab some runes over here. So Fire Essence Boon, Fire Nova. I forget which one goes with which, so bear with me here. I think the... hold on, I need more space. I need more space! We need to use some guns, too. I went way too long without using firearms. We got to do that. Definitely got to use some firearms. I got to say, I like the look of the new runes, though. That is really nice looking. I mean, right up here, you get a nice, good shot of that. That looks really nice. Job well done, Ika. That looks really good. Ah, yes, Devrix, I do need to do that as well. Sorry, like I said, I get behind sometimes where I miss stuff. Devrix, in case you're not sure what I'm talking about right now, Devrix has been kind enough to say that we can do a giveaway here. So if someone wants a month of early access to the mod, which means you get stuff, well, in advance of everyone else, and you get to see and play with it, we're going to be able to do that. And we'll do that in just a moment, I think. So we need to wrap up here. Let's do 15 of these guys. That's not going to take too long. It'll take a minute to do that. Grab our food there. And I suppose we should probably cook out the rest of the water. That way we're basically good to go. Just trying to be prepared for everything, you know? So here, let's drop some of this stuff off. Food. Keep getting distracted. I'm supposed to be putting runes in place. And then I end up doing other stuff. So here, let's put this junk away, and then I think I can still do it. I have to find it. Where is it? I don't remember where. Wow, how about that? It's been so long since I've done this. I forgot how that worked. There used to be a giveaway bot or something on... Huh. I don't know where it is anymore. Where are you, giveaway bot? Where did you go? I guess I'll have to play with that to find out. Well, anyway, I was going to try to say, let's see, widgets, is it here? Huh. I don't know. That's frustrating. They changed where everything was located for me on here. It's all good. This is why I don't upgrade sometimes, because I have no idea where things end up. Anyway, as we wrap up the quest line here, if you want a chance at the early access and you will use it, that's going to be the key here, right? Because not everyone always has the game. If you want a chance at the early access and you will use it, give me a some sort of cat emoji in the chat. Cat emoji or a picture of a cat, because this one, no, I think alternate recording cat is available as well, as one of the channel emojis. As it so happens, channel emoji. Always do that. So did I not have that on there? Oh, I still need 2 more. Okay, my bad. I think because we used some of the spells, I was a little in the past for how many we needed. So here, let's go ahead and do that. And we'll get our last spells here. And here, before I do that, let me set you as the current quest. Probably should have made sure I had room in the inventory for stuff. That's fine. Ooh. Defeat the Fallen. Wait a minute. Where is the waypoint? It says it's like right here. Ooh. And a rune. Okay. Keith, that works for me. That works for me. Okay. Cat, where are you going? Well, I'm going to say I don't know where this one is then. Because I'm not seeing anything on the map. And it's saying 0 distance. I mean, that's the edge of the map there. It's the edge there. And then that's the other edge there. Am I missing something that I'm supposed to do to start it up? I really got to fix that. That's annoying. Gecko Bear, thanks for following over on Twitch. One of these days I need to do stuff on Twitch again. Well, here, in the interim, let me do this because I've been meaning to put these on. So let's put the Fire Nova one in there. So theoretically, when we get a hit now, every once in a while we'll bust out a Fire Nova. That'll be nice. I want to put the Die in the Duster. Give a little nice look to that. And then I think these ones are supposed to go in the spellcast, but we don't have a high enough quality spellcast to do that just yet. Here, I can try to make sure with that. Yeah. Those are going to be in the spellcast. Okay, let me give that a whirl, Devrix. Here. Let's run over here and we'll do that one. See if I can move like a whole chunk's worth. Give a nice good run out into the desert because, you know, why not, right? Okay, and then we're going to try switching over back to that one. Nope, I'm still not getting anything on it, so I don't know. That might just be a little bugbear from, well, it's not like this game has any bugs or anything. Oh, man. Tay-Tay, thanks for coming in and hanging out. I think we're going to wrap up here shortly. I'll ask one more time if you're interested in potentially getting a month of early access and hopping in on some early sorcery mod, throw some sort of cat emoji in the chat. But please only if you're actually going to be able to use it. Because it is a kind of cool thing, and if you're not going to be able to use it, then that'd be a real shame, because Devrix is being nice enough to give that away, and I don't want it to go to waste, you know what I mean? I mean, because I am just as guilty as the next. Well, buying a game and never playing it, for instance, so, you know, just like to see stuff get used, that's all. I'll try one more time and run out. Let me try going east. I don't know that it'll matter. I'm trying to get the game to load into a different chunk. And if it does that, then potentially, maybe that'll kick it in the rear and get it to play nicely. Ooh, I see some ore right there, or gravel rather. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to say we got a little bug and it's not playing nicely. And it might be just an instance where, you know, I reload the game and it's fine. I've had similar types of issues with the game before, so that really would not surprise me if that were the case. Right, kitty? Yeah, I don't normally let you stay on the desk, but she currently is residing on the desk. Not for too long. Keith. There you go, right? Man, that house did a number on that one. It's all good though, right? Just out of curiosity, we don't have... Okay, we only have one fire essence in there. I need to make sure we don't blow through everything because, you know, it is kind of important to be able to repair from time to time. Seems like that would be a good thing. Really need to make a new spell cast. I think that would be a good idea. Here, let's drop that in there, that. You go in there, you go in there. We still don't have a forge. That's kind of a problem. We'll get there on some of that stuff. Need to grab the rest of the water. So we'll be fine on water stuff. And then I think what I'm going to do here, let's see if I can pull... this up. All right. I do need to wrap it up, folks, so let me get to Devrix. Do a little clickety-clickety here. Huh. I had no idea some of those things existed. Devrix, I flipped a coin. Well, virtual coins. Keith, congratulations. Devrix, would you please hook up Keith with a month of early access to Sorcery Mod? I suspect there will be plenty of spells being thrown around, as well there should be, because, yeah, this has been a good time. I hope that comes through loud and clear, because, man, I do enjoy this mod. It's funny, I'll tell you too, just kind of as a general aside that has really nothing to do with anything. I found myself thinking, like, how am I going to play this in the future? I kind of want to have... Devrix, that is super awesome of you. That is super awesome. Thank you very much for that. Holy cow, dude. That is very generous. I like when stuff works out like that. Thank you very much. And thank you just for me. Like, I can't even say... I had a point. I'll get back to it in a second. But just... I know I've said thank you elsewhere, but let me just do it on the stream. Devrix, thank you very much. One, for making an incredibly enjoyable mod. And two, for the opportunity to do this. It's... I really appreciate it. I mean, just thank you. But I was going to say, just a little more generally, like, I enjoy this mod maybe a little too much, and I don't know how it's going to go when I'm playing something else. If I end up playing another mod, like, I need to make sure it's compatible. Or if I end up playing vanilla, it's like, I kind of want to just have this in here, because I like the options of the extra stuff. I mean, sure, the spells are a little powerful, and if you maybe you're careful about how you use them, you can basically go to a quest where, you know, you're clearing an entire house of zombies, and you just let them chase you, and you blast the crap out of them, and the next thing you know, you're fine, because you know how to use the spells and how to run around like that. But then again, I have years of experience in this game doing that with clubs and bows and arrows and whatever, you name it. So I kind of know how to work the game in that sense. But honestly, I really do enjoy this. But I need to get out of here, folks. If you'd like to see more of this, I will be continuing this as the standard series for the channel. That's first continuation of this will be on Monday. It'll be 9 a.m. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you know when a new video has come out. That's when you'll know. we'll continue on with all of this. We will be adding more videos as this goes along. We will eventually get to the Day 7 Horde, and you will see me absolutely crush them like it ain't no thing, because that's pretty much how I roll with this, I think. It's, you know, it's the only way to go. But we'll continue on with that. If you want some other stuff, I have a bajillion and one playlists on the channel, both of this game and other stuff. Currently running a special series I'm doing once a week of a little BioShock, and before long, at some point in the future, my goal is to get back to some regular streaming, not just kind of some special stuff like this. So we shall see how that goes. But for right now, folks, I am going to get out of here, put some boxes down, some frames down, and I will catch you on the next go-round. So thank you very much, everyone. Let's see if I can make this thing work. I have no idea what it's going to do. It may or may not work. Look at that. It turns out it worked today. You never know. Thank you very much, folks. I'm going to get out of here. Fletch, thank you very much again for your super chat. I do appreciate it. Everyone, have a good rest of the day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for all of you out in internet land. And I will see you on another one. So, see you later.